Hey, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hey, Sniper Phantom, hello. Trading is down? Trading? Like WARFRAME market? Let me just do... Let's do Iron Wake first. Iron Wake. Alright, weekly reset day of all days. The best day. When you have to do something in WARFRAME. When there's something to do. I like doing something in WARFRAME. Rifle. Shotgun. Rifle. Pistol. There we go. Trading in-game. Trading in-game, huh? Like here? Who else do I have to talk to? Tashin. Give me a second, give me a second. One second, boys. There we go. Kuva, 50k Kuva? I mean, sure, why not? I'll buy this as well. Futa fetish? What is Futa fetish? The fuck is Futa fetish? I hope it's something normal. You don't want to search? Left. Seek help if it's horrible. If it's that bad, holy. Cleanse yourself with holy water. Survival, defense, survival. What the hell is this, dude? Will they ever reduce the survival to 30 minutes? I don't want to do 3 minutes of that bullshit. Is this 10 minutes? I hope this is like 5 minutes. Survival. Who the hell am I playing here? Cleanse yourself with holy water if it's that bad. I'm not going to Google it. Futa? Futa. What is futa? I don't know. It has to be really bad if Vlef tells me to not Google it. Invite? Let's see if I can invite you. Oh, we got a really good location. We can just do this. Oops. "10 minutes of this stuff." Oh, this isn't essences. This is Degot. This is Degot parts. These are Degot parts, not essences. If you ever need a copy of Degot. "10 minutes of this, boys. 10 minutes of this." Woo! Woo! You said hello and you ended the stream? Oh, really? Sniper? I beaten the melee playthrough. I started a new playthrough of range. And once I'm done with that, we're going back to Warframe. Or maybe not. Maybe we're going to do another game. Maybe. Why 10 minutes, D? Why? Why not 5 minutes? Maybe old coding? Maybe just old coding? I don't know. 10 minutes for this is ridiculous. Ridiculous! They should be getting the new update soon. The Valbon rework. Plus a lot of hotfixes. Patient test for new players. Oh. Yes, shoot it more. Multiply the damage, idiots. You're going to main Protea? You're going to main her like for 2 weeks. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. For 2 weeks. They should reduce it by 3 minutes, like defense. Survival is the worst game mode, it's just completely a waste of time. Doesn't matter what you do, you have to wait 5 minutes for rotation. They need to add like some kind of gameplay mechanic in survival that reduces time or reduce the time overall. Because this is awful. Slot for ETA, yeah, you have a slot sniper. Leftman has a slot, you have one more room for one more warrior. The fuck is that thing? Five minutes of work for 1,000 credits. Yeah. Classic. Now replace this here. This is a rare... It's very rare for me to pick freaking Octavia. Really rare. Extremely rare. Oof. What the hell? Oof. 4 more minutes. After this, we're going to do ETADA. I might look into Coda weapons a little bit more, because today is the last Tenet weapon day. Flux rifle is the last one. I'm going to release it. 3 builds. 1 exclusive unique build is on the list. Replenishes 3 energy or 3 seconds for activating ally. For activating allies within 15 meters when abilities are activated. Why would I play a frame more than 2 weeks? A lot of people like, I'm going to main this Warframe, and then they play it for like 1 or 2 weeks and never again. You get freaking tired of it. Also, Portilla doesn't really do a lot. She's tanky. I like that build I made. What was it again? When you have a turret on you. But I despise having to look at the fort ability every 10 seconds. Reno? Reno. I got you back into Warframe? Hey, welcome back. To the grind! I hope you enjoy the builds. The builds are good. Pick any Warframe you like and you're always going to shoot and do stuff. Boop. Is that Higasa? Higasa. That will definitely get primed when what the hell is she called? Kume becomes primed. It has to. Maybe I should post builds too with ribbons and all. Ribbons. For not remembering anything at MR12 for 3 weeks. Later on, MR18 doing all level cap content. You're the goat. With my builds, I never design my builds for level cap stuff. But if you can do damage and clear with it, sick. "36 seconds. Whew. My builds are never designed for level cap. I only view what DE, the developers, bring, not what community goes deep into. Hey, we're done. 1,000 kills. So that means 100 kills per minute. I mean, that's kind of good for normal path. For normal path, that's kind of good. 100 kills per minute. Plus you have another 100 kills.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Your build helped me understand the building process, you get me? Ah, good. Do 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 do. Alright, let's do ETA and EDA. Where is it again? Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Right over there. Gimme. Yellow. The birdie has yellow. Alright, who wants to join? Who wants to join? Freedom is here. I got... Oh, we got Jade. I'm ready for Jade. Wow. Jade. I got Jade, I got Convictrix. I got Plinks. I got Nikana. Exterminate, Disruption, Alchemy. I will play support Jade. Vendetta. I will take this. Is this the heavy attack? Dude, I need to get rid of this build. The new player build needs to go. Yeah, that shit needs to go. Ammo when jumping, duration negative. Lose 2 energy per second for each enemy within 10 meters of you. Ugh. Each ability duration reduced by 50%. I'll just remove this. Tazi core. Give me cold. Yeah, cold. I'm ready. Is this public? Wait. It's public. Alright. Considerance? Alrighty. I hope the Degen doesn't annoy me. We have frost. We have frost. Dude, I'm going to heavy attack, I swear to God. My worm! They killed my worm. Dude, I have horrible weapons for this. Horrible weapons. No air no air games. No air game. The man. Okay, that guy's dead. Dude, my weapons blow cocks. Cook. This guy's dead. It's only good for single target DPSing, okay? Only good for single target DPSing. Mag proc. Goodbye. I don't have energy to use my abilities. No help. But the Garuda has energy for abilities. I don't. Oh wait, I have energy. Woo! We have energy, boys. Rhino roar. There we go. We're done. Ugh. Alright, what is this now? Survival? No, disruption. Okay, okay. Okie dokie. Ooh. Woohoo! No. I need to get some kills. There you go. Oh, beautiful. Oh shit! Oh shit, I'm going to die. These fuckers, they took all my energy. What? Do. There we go. Kill it. Kill it. I can't shoot. Holy shit, the delay is huge. On the All-Fire. It's massive. Holy. Oh my god. Do. Ah. Hey, kill him. There we go. Do 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 do. I have garbage weapons. Hey, Frosty. Back to the Robo Ninja game. Tomorrow I'm going to continue Terraria until I beat it. Until I beat it. Then we're going back to Warframe. Or maybe in some other game. Because there still isn't a lot of stuff to do. There isn't, you know, there isn't a lot to do in this game right now. When Valbon comes out, it's going to take me like a day to figure out everything. I believe I'm going to make Valbon into a health tanker. I would just say fuck it, he's a health tanker now. I'm not going to do it like everybody else into shitty ass shield gate. That's freaking horrible. Fuck shield gating. Right and roar. They also buffed his armor. He gets like 1,500 armor, which is much better. With his base armor, he has like 1,700 armor, which is 80 and something DR. Hey, we're done. $83 DR, I think. 83, 84. I have to check. Warframe. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Where are you? Okay. 85 DR. That's good. 85 DR. We need electricity. Dos. Oh my god, 19 million? 32 million? What the fuck? We need electricity, which is all the way over there. I hope everybody got Rhino Roar. Yep, everybody got the Rhino Roar. Whew. It's very nice to have energy. Pop, boom, boom, boom. Dark Souls 3? Dark Souls 3 is the best one. Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1 is good, even how old it is. Dark Souls 2 is horrible. I really like some parts of Dark Souls 2, and I do like how long it is, so there's more stuff to do. But Dark Souls 2 has problems. I've beaten all of them on stream. It was fun. I love my Dark Souls. I do like my Dark Souls. I've beaten Elden Ring a lot as well. I love Elden Ring. I kind of want to do another Elden Ring playthrough, but I will wait. I will wait. All bosses playthrough. And didn't play the DLC. I have to play the DLC as well. Have I tried Liza P? I played Liza P on stream and I beaten it on stream. The DLC and the whole game. I like the Liza P a lot. The devs said they're going to release another DLC, and they're also working on another Liza P. But you won't be playing Pinocchio. You're going to be playing Dorothy from Wizard of the Oz. That's going to be interesting. Wizard of the Oz, or of the Oz. The director is cool. He's full of energy. He's a memer. He's a weirdo, but that's good. Liza P was awesome. My favorite Warframe? I don't really have a favorite Warframe. I like Ember, that's it. Is she my favorite? Not really. Maybe if they ever rework her and make her into a very powerful caster or something. But I don't really have a favorite Warframe. I just play whatever. Do. Meow. Boom. There we go. Fat Lady? Ember is the most played on, but Hildren is currently the most played Warframe right now. For me. She's just way too good for the game. She fits like nearly everywhere. Except for like spy missions. But who does those missions anymore? She's way too good now. Way too good. His favorite Warframe is children. He's lying. Currently, she's the most played favorite. No, not really. I just like how powerful she is. I like the synergies and how she's the most unique frame. She doesn't use energy. Her energy is her survivability, which is quite awesome. I do like that. I still wish we had like a blood Warframe. He has like the biggest health pool and he sacrifices his health to do damage while also maintaining his health to survive. I still want that shit. In Naros, he doesn't use health. He uses energy. He also does no damage. He has no abilities. He's just a walking health bar. Soulless walking health bar. I want something like Vladimir from League of Legends. That shit will be awesome. A caster that uses blood. Vladimir. Hey, we're done. We're done, boys. We're done. Is this the final one? I think it is, right? I mean, this was a quick EDA. And the rewards are garbage. What the fuck is this? 2 duplicates, 1 yellow. What the fuck? 1 yellow, 1 blue, duplicate. Wow, this is the shittiest. The shittiest. Alright, let me invite you boys for ETA. Folly? I mean, she's the next fat Warframe. If she's good, if she has like very cool abilities, I hope she isn't one of those vulnerable crit chance Warframes. We have plenty of those, and Pablo loves releasing them for some unknown reason. I want a caster. If she's a caster and a really good caster with no conditionals, I will play Folly. Pablo just needs to stop releasing conditional Warframes. Stop. Everybody just wants to press one button. Stop it, Pablo. Stop it. Alright, you boys are here. I got... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I mean, I don't mind doing this. Citron. Rhinosaur, Citron. This is fine. Rhinosaur, Citron with Tenet Envoy. She doesn't have the armor, so I have to use Merciless. Catabalist. And I will use Tipedo. Influence. And using ability opens up a void. Melee combo. Ammo maximum. Yikes, boys. Yikes. What is the most dangerous mission? I think... I mean... I'm going to use that, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use this, whatever. Okay, you ready? What do you have? Gara? Oh. Oh, for exterminate defense? Damn, you got some good shit. Damn, you got some really good shit. Damn. I have gotten only Gara once. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. I got Citron. Oh, Citrine. Wait, what happened? Left, you declined. I think everything's good. Do. Tech. I killed Techrot with melee. I don't have a good MF Ellie. Stuck. Oh, the first one is survival? Oh. I swear to God I pressed my first ability. Wait, I can't pick up energy orbs? What trickery is this? Oh, we got the debuff. Then, oh, what the hell? Oh, we got a Visp. Oh, thank God.
Okay, let's do this.
What trickery is this? We have to wait. Now we can pick up energy orbs.
Do you have like 0 max?
And a cooldown on abilities? What is this? ESO? What? ESO? ESO? Oh, ESO? ESO? That thing fucks. Dude, I have no ammo. Negative 50. This game is evil. Negative 50, boys. Negative 50 combo. So sometimes I hit enemies and I don't even get any combo. That's awesome. Leftman! Where is he? Oh, this shitty AI, UI. Is he here? Where are you? Okay, you revived. Good. $80 kills. I need to get a little bit more. Alright. What is killing you? One of the debuffs, definitely.
All my little power meters just spiked. Yay, void.
I'm very tanky. Mega tank. It's also very laggy. Oh shit! I got viral proc, electricity proc, and corrosion proc from where?
You ever wonder what that feels like for me?
Maybe there's a debuff that... Yeah, I think there's a debuff that we can shoot each other. I have never seen corrosion, viral, and electricity. There's definitely a debuff that we can kill each other. Definitely. Oh, we can't pick up energy orbs? Pog. God bless this one. Pog.
Gotcha.
Boys, I can't see anything. What's happening? Tell me. I see only colors and numbers. Help! Disables energy orbs again? Holy shit, now it's mega gassy. Who farted? Holy... Jesus Christ, someone open up a window. Holy Christ. Alright. Don't worry boys, I have influence. I'm clearing like hell. Woohoo! Woohoo! Where the hell did that guy go? If only I can give myself... Oh wait, I can. I'm an idiot. I can! I have Runner Roar. We have Visp's health regen, we have her health increase, we have health regen from me and 90 DR. We Gucci. If only I had stacks. I didn't have any stacks, boys. No stacks. Run the door. Wisp, use your abilities, you son of a gun. Woo. What the hell is happening? Oh god, someone farted again. Oh Jesus Christ. Get me out of here. Yellow and blue again. What the hell is happening? This isn't good. What did it say? Challenges? Sculpture troop with abilities. Dude, how am I killing anything with my abilities? It's impossible. There's no way I can kill anything with my abilities. The other ability that does damage is my my third ability. So might as well try. Dude, I have no... Don't do any damage. Fuck you. I'm stuck. I think Citron's passive works on Flare, which is good. Fuck you. Alright, let's see now. So I'll place this down here and hope I get some kills. I don't believe I got any kills. I'll put this in the middle.
You ever
There we go.
wonder what that feels like for me?
We no longer have the debuffs. Huge. I have two weapons that both have ammo problems. That's awesome. And a garbage metal weapon with influence. Even better. Rhinosaur. Toss that over there. Yeah, I won't be able to kill anything here. Fuck you. Why does everyone have a globe? Holy Christ. Get those globes away from me. Fuck you. Woo.
This life belongs to him.
What is this 45 FPS debuff? Yeah, it's very laggy. There's a lot of void rifts. That's why it's laggy. Alrighty, alrighty. What? Oh, I have to reload. You have to prematurely reload with this weapon. I have to remember. Yeah, prematurely reload if you want to use this weapon. Yeah, no, there's too many void rifts. And a lot of globers. A lot of globies. Ridiculous amount of globies.
Do you have, like, zero mass?
You bet. Jesus, it's a clusterfuck. Does anybody see what's happening? I don't. Reload. Boom! 500,000. Not a lot of damage.
May Lua and Soul guide you.
We did it, boys. We did it. We got jack shit from that. Well, we got a hot shot. At least a hot shot. That's like 20... How much is it again? Did the hot shot prices die? Let's see. Hot shot. 20 plat. 20 plat each. The prices did go down a tiny bit. When's Bubonico? It should be next month. You can just copy my WARFRAME Bubonico build onto Dakota. Alright, you boys can do all of this. I'm going to rush towards the chest. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I found the chest. I need the green stuff. Need 2 more. Need 1 more. There it is, and we won. And I got 1 tapped. What happened? I got 1 tapped, boys. I don't know what happened. Thank you, Freedom. What element? I don't know. I have to look into it. Maybe we're going to do radiation. No. Maybe yes. Maybe radiation? Or maybe heat. What element does Bubonico come with? Corrosion? Right. It's corrosion on base mode and the alpha is viral, right? If it's that, we're going to do heat.
They're super dead.
But I have to double check. I have to see what Bubonico is going to come with. Is it the exact same weapon? Or does it have something more? The boob. The Bubonico. Boob. It's going to be like a debilitate build, frostbite build. Yeah, debilitate, frostbite. Vendetta. I think those guys are the best ones. I have to see. Oh, and we got a orange. That's rare. You barely get oranges. This weekly was kinda... Okay, so let's do the tower next. Tower. Let me invite the boys. Alright, I will grab someone like... Oops, not that. Let's see tower. Rifle Riven. Eidolon Lens. What the hell is that? Eidolon Lens is the final reward. The only one I like is the Rifle Riven, but everything else is kind of whatever. It just gives me, 25 steel essences. I mean, that's kind of nice. What is this one? Melee Arcane Adapter. That isn't half bad. The final reward is Melee Arcane Adapter. We can do double tower run if you boys want. Double tower run. It's double. Double tower. Riz os. I'm playing the fat lady. I'm fat. We have a Smurf? Not Smurf. Smurf. Demon. Demon lady. When you look at me fly, boys. Woo! What the hell is happening? Wing. I can just stand here and I can shoot all three directions. Like here, maybe? No. Enemies do spawn around here. For the boys that want Terraria, tomorrow. Tomorrow is Terraria. I was making a base off stream. I made the bottom part, the basement, with chests and stuff. That is finished. I did get a goblin invasion. Sadly, it wasn't on stream. And I got a harpoon. So the goblin invasion is finished. And I also got a blood moon. It was kind of a nightmare to build a house and a whole like flat field when I had 2 invasions. A blood moon after a goblin invasion. But no bosses. I didn't do any bosses. I didn't even leave my house. So I made the basement area, blood moon, goblin invasion, that's it. Terraria is fun, man. It's fun. Do 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 do.
Yes. I remember training for live combat. I do not miss it. This
Do 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 do.
I do not know which is more troubling, when you can recall or when you cannot.
There we go. The Oki core. What weapons do you boys have? Tronma Prime Atomos, Dual Magistar AX52 Oki, Kuva Nukor Hate and Torrid. Damn. He has the whole Exodia, not Oxidia, in his inventory. Wino. Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. After this, I'm going to do calendar. Isn't Valbino out this week? Is he? I really don't know. He should be. Today is Monday. He should be this week. I wish they'd tell us when. Because I don't want to start a Terraria stream when he also comes out the same day, you know? Can I explain this game for you? It's a free-to-play, online, grind game. You just grind for your favorite weapons, your favorite warframes. It's completely free-to-play. You can obtain everything. My entire account is free-to-play. It's just a grind game. You grind your favorite warframes, you grind your favorite weapons, do side quests, do like main story quests, progress yourself in the Atlas. It has like 13 years of content. It's going to be very overwhelming for new players, but once you figure stuff out, it's quite easy to understand. Do 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 do. This is one of the weeklies challenges. Every week you get a weekly reset where you do these challenges, and this is a tower challenge, for example. You have to do all 21 floors to fight a boss and to get the final reward. Initial kill. Occur is good for clearing like easy mobs, but it kind of falls off when enemies survive longer than like 2 seconds. That's why Oki needs buffs to make it do damage. Last reduce gravity. Upon entering new, gain 1000 overgun invisible that lasts until you attack or damaged. What the hell? Both of these are garbo. Yeah, after this, did you boys answer what I said like a couple of minutes ago? Are you going to do you want to do 2 towers? The non-steel path and steel path. Or no, you just want to do the steel path and that's it. The towers always last like 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes. Doo-doo. Is it good graphics and RPG? It's not really like Diablo. It's not like Diablo. It's like a old school RPG type of inventory management character, like unlocking characters like MMORPG with a little bit of looter shootering. That's what Warframe is. It's something different, slightly different than others. But it's also action shooter. It's a memo, action shooter, looter shooter, RPG, grind. It's not just action shooter, Lev. It's not. It's a lot of things.
It's my guardian angel.
You did say yes, Sniper? The stage is just hell-themed.
Lead us swiftly to the heart of corruption.
I mean, this week or this month we're getting Valbun. Next month we're getting Folly, the big update. I'm kind of interested what are they going to do with the next update. They said they're going to add some new stuff. No! Wait, I can be down here? Oh. Can I get up, please? Can I stand on this? No? Yes? Oh shit, there you go. Doo-doo! I got resource booster 3 times in a row. Which is mega lucky. Also, I bought a game called Valheim. I think I said this. And I downloaded a bunch of mods. I like the game and I hate the game. I think it's very interesting. But it's also very weird. Like the gameplay on it is very, very weird. Hey, two more guy. There you go, he did. There you go. Probably another Noko update. What you believe is going to be bounty based? I hope not.
I am accustomed to not trusting that which I see. I may be to blame for this one.
Boop 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 boop.
So worth taking that you were willing to bring such terrible death.
Salvation.
Dunes, what the hell is Futa? Lef has been talking about something about Futa and some kind of Futa fetish. I'm a horse!
Mindless
Hell yeah, I always wanted to be a horse.
narcissism
Oh, never mind.
devils from when he was
I was invisible.
smashing his toys.
I'm like, what the fuck is Futa? Futa. Maybe I have to Google it. But I have a feeling it's something going to be so disgusting and Left is just memeing. No, don't Google. Is it really that fucked up? I won't. Curiosity kills the cat, remember? Curiosity kills the cat. There we go. Hey, we won. Women with a penis? Oh god, what the hell is wrong with you, Left? What the hell is wrong with you, Left? Why the hell are you googling that shit? Why can't they steal shields? Oh, they're infested, what? That's why. There's still women. Yeah, definitely. Getting banned from YouTube challenge. You won't be banned, Left. Don't worry about it. The amount of stuff that comes out of other YouTubers' mouths are not even close what we talk about, and we are more normal than they are. We are much more normal. We are very normal. Am I right, boys? Smiley face. We're normal people.
I fear we have strayed into Ruth's adolescence.
Then say that word, bro. What word? Futa? That's not a bannable word. I don't believe so. Doesn't look like a slur, doesn't look like something dangerous. That is the bannable word. And if you say that word, you're gone. For a whole day. And next time you say it, you're going to be gone forever. But I don't believe you can say it in my chat.
I'm free when I meditate.
Yeah, you can't say it. What is this? Concentration gives... concentration.
There you are.
It's common internet knowledge.
Better tasks we could be seen.
Nigerian falls... falls one.
Rest.
Let's see here. Increases status damage over time by 200%, but gain 50% status vulnerable. Okay. I don't need it, but okay. So I'm weak to status damage by 50%, but I also do 200% more status damage with weapons. Doo-doo.
My favorite kind of violence. Targeting
Oh shit, this guy. If only we had Calervo.
another's company. Nothing like shared horror to breed kinship.
Can we somehow kill this guy with a slammer? No. Oh, someone did mess him up. Yeah, someone... Damn, someone freaking destroyed his ass. Nice. Oh, you had the rocket launcher. Uh-huh. Never mind. The boy said the rocket launcher. And Freedom is keeping the missile launcher.
Struggle to keep pressure from becoming too great.
Kill 1,000 enemies on the steel path.
Anger, humiliation, lust.
Okay. I killed 700 enemies. 700. Do 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 do. Are you boys excited for Valbun rework? Are you going to play Valbun? You're like, hell yeah! Time to pull enemies. I hope his third ability is better. Valbun bed chest. No level cap? Nah, I'm good. I will rather do a mage playthrough in Terraria. Mage playthrough. I'm excited to play Terraria tomorrow. Doo 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 doo. Let's go down here. Potato and copy your build, wait for ETEDA to play him if other choices are shit.
I relish
That might be as well with me.
staying out of the light. Trust me.
Ring Lord. I might do the exact same thing. I'll only play Valbun when I get him in ETA if every other choice is garbage. Who knows, maybe I like Valbun's third ability. His third ability is going to be the saving grace. In my opinion. It has a guaranteed blast, bigger AoE, uses less energy. It might be good. The base damage is like, what was it, like over 2000? I just hope his third ability does like solid damage when you group up enemies.
You have failed.
Grouping up like 20 enemies and releasing that third ability and every single enemy procs like a blast AoE, you might be able to snapshot. So that might be interesting, that combo. Do 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 do. Drop Riven Sliver. Hey, we got 25 essences. Nice. A new augment for anyone? No, they said they won't be releasing any new augment when Folly comes out with the update.
I believe the meaning of this is quite clear.
But if you're talking about Vauban, you might be... Yeah, you might use his first ability augment, his third ability augment. Mostly his third ability augment, if the third ability is good. If. Dunes, are you excited for Valbani? You must be excited for Valbani. You love Valbani. Doo 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 doo. So coming February 11 only skin for a horse lady? It all depends on the Chinese New Year. I think it comes out when the Chinese New Year starts or something. I don't remember. I think that skin looks awesome. Sadly, on I kind of want Dagot to get a stat changes. I really want her to be a healthy armor healthing and not a shield gator. Never liked playing walking tissue papers. This is this event. Doo 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 doo.
I dimly recall some ceremony or other like this one. Offerings, tribute.
Destroy all the boxes. Doo doo. think Dunes despawned. He didn't want to tell me his opinion on Valbani. Damn it. I was very close. 1,000 kills and 20 riven slivers.
You should be quite
20 riven slivers, boys.
and not, in fact, in real life.
Alright, get up, son.
Cartiner!
Nice one.
In your skull, Leon. Fire silences them all.
Shield us with your grace. Bless our blades with your light.
Hey, we're done. Dunes, I was also thinking doing that. 1 yellow shard for cast speed and 4 blue shards for health. I was thinking of doing that. Alright, let's do a normal one. With different frames. What frame shall I use? I think Gara might be good here. I might just sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Well, if you don't want to do it, alright. Alrighty. You out? Alright, Luffy man. Alright, T.
You return here. Why? Do you believe there is something left to be gained?
I will put like health shards. 1 yellow for cast speed. And definitely use like Umbra Vitality and Umbra Intensify. Overextended. Flow, Equilibrium, like always. I have to figure out what else. I was thinking using Persistence. You know, Dunes, Persistence. If we're going health tanking, we're going to use that. I talked about this, Dunes. With his armor and his fort ability, giving you armor, that's 85 DR. 85 DR. So 85 DR, persistence, high health pool. It's not going to be a large health pool. I really wish they gave him a better health base. I don't know why. It could be like old codes, old coding, so they can't really do much. They have to like go like deep into the coding to change stuff. But giving a Warframe a massive armor while it has like a horrible health bar makes no sense. There we go. We won. I was thinking of pulling enemies and using the third ability augment, removing the first ability for Rhinosaur. While going full health tank.
Spoils of war? And what is that odor? Look, is this your true form?
Do 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 do.
I do not miss it.
What? Oh, it's over here. There you go. Augment. I believe his first ability is still garbage. Like, you have to wait for your first ability to grab enemies, for the whole AoE chain and all that stuff. Like, I don't care about that. I just hope his third ability does damage. The blast ticks do something.
The refractory is trying to purge.
Do 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 do.
However amusing,
All right, time for you.
if it succeeds, this venture is over.
I just truly hope. I said this 10,000 times, and I will always say this. When the health and armor changes come out, I really hope they look at every single stats when it comes to survivability. Armor, health, and shield. Make some warframes pure health and shield, pure health and armor. Some of them mega shield, low health, no armor, or very little armor. Make some of them like hybrids. Like, some frames truly need to become like pure health. Seeing like Seren and Ember, Seren, Grundle, Baruch, I think those guys should be pure health. And they have to stop releasing frames with a little bit of shield, barely no armor, and a little bit of health. They have to start releasing that. They have to freaking start. It's just bad. Do 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 do. Where are the enemies? There we go. Please, D, listen to me. It's going to be really good for me, for you, and for every freaking player. Change the stats. And in the future, release something like Steel Path Plus or Diamond Path, where you fight level 4000, for example.
I do not know which is more troubling, when you can recall or when you
Please. We're missing 5. Oh, found 2. There we go. Velocity. Doo-doo. And it's very funny because Seren is there. She needs just a higher health, and that's it. She has like one of the highest base armors, 310, which is very good. No, 315. 315, very good. She has like okayish health. They should like increase it, remove the shield, make regenerating mold part of her kit, and she will be like a very good health tanker. But nope, she feels awful to play, and she's now a shield frame and a shield gator.
Chase the drone, catch the drone. Did the devil play children's games once
Sweep.
long ago?
Alright, let's do this. Cool. Seren, she was nerfed a lot. She was changed, nerfed, changed, nerfed, 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 changed, nerfed. She's the most nerfed Warframe. She used to be a AoE nuker. You just press your 4 and everything dies. She was really, really good for whatever, for everything. Even now, Seren is like one of the best frames. She does a lot of stuff well and fits the game. There's a reason why she's always top 10. Do 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 do.
Hunting with a cravat. We used to set them on convicts back in my day. Splendid for working up an appetite.
You can also see that the Seren we have in our team is not a health warframe as well. Looks like she has prime redirection. Yeah, prime redirection. Oh no, she doesn't. She has no... Maybe she's just a shield gator. Yeah, she looks like a shield gator. Never mind. Doo-doo. The amount of Xmas enemies spawn is ridiculous. Damn. Riven Sliver is everywhere. This is the best location to farm Riven Sliver. It truly is. I hope they never change it. I truly hope they never change it. Woo. Beautiful. I have 26 Raven Sliver. Holy fuck. $26 Raven Sliver from all of that. It's truly beautiful. It's truly beautiful. It is. Doo-doo, 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 doo. What is this thing again? Oh, this is the one where you open up these guys. I never understood this one. It's like you open up those lockers and that's it. Enemies just spawn. Blade 11, hey. Hello, hello. Oh, shoot.
Was it this charmingly fantastical? No. Does this capture the level of egregious cruelty and mindless horrific butchery? Yes.
Mindless destruction.
There we go.
This is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
Um. Three more to go. One more. There we go. We won. This steel path. I already did steel path. This is regular path. Tower.
Seek out the sinner amongst them.
We already did ETA and EDA. All that stuff is finished. Huh, I can hit this guy with my first ability. Yeah, these guys are immune to my first ability. And I do no damage to them. Yeah, these guys seems like they have no weak points as well. No weak points, can do damage with abilities. Nope, that's not a weak point. No weak points. Oh. Something is pulling me. I don't know what. Okay, I'm getting some weak point kills. Nice. I need a little bit more weak point kills. Alright, I got a ton of weak point kills. Watch this, son. Transform. Oh, yeah, baby. Woohoo! Beautiful. Look at this. Something is pulling me. Oh, leave me alone. Ah. There we go. Holy, that was annoying. Doo-doo, 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 doo. The guy's called Little Mooney.
Such boils fester within all. Sin is our sickness. We are morbid with guilt and shame.
Where is it? Am I blind? Where's the assists? If one more is missing, I don't see it. There you go. Someone found them. Fury! Doo-doo. After this, calendar. And after calendar, we're going to do Code of Weapons. I have to look into all of them again. This guy's leaving. What a pussy. He's a pussy.
There you are. Fear not. Lua shields us.
Status damage over... I mean, I will take this.
If we must.
That's going to help my influence. 200% more damage from electricity. Huge. 2 electricity.
We descend.
Your favorite kind of violence? Targeted? Vindictive?
Stop it! Don't crowd control me. I need to shield gate like a motherfucker. Or I'm dead. Lure down. We're missing a lure. I got both of you. Give me a second. 1, 2. Where are the rocket launchers? I don't see any rockets. Sometimes enemies don't really want to drop rockets. And we have no weapons against these guys. What weapon do I have? Yeah. Oh wait, that did a lot of damage. There we go. I forgot I had Meyer. I forgot I have this, boys. I apologize. I had Meyer on me.
Struggle to keep pressure from becoming too great. What was the last thing we was? Anger, humiliation, lust?
Do 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 do. We need to destroy those things now. Nice. Do 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 do. There we go. We won. Damn, 30,000 credits. That's like not even one forma. I think you need like 35,000 credits to make one forma. Genius.
This light, it is not of soul. It is the searing attention of scrutiny. It will burn you
This mission,
with
collect balls. Turds. Floating turds. If you're talking the previous mission, it's the alchemy thing. You know, you have to shoot those like tanks on the walls. Hello?
You are be with us. Stay with us now.
This location might as well have... Yeah, it definitely has
And you shall not defeat me now.
Exynos enemies. Yep, I see them.
what is that horrible smell? Devil,
What trickery is this? There we go. I have to check if heat pox are being sold by Lady Nyx. Lady Nyx might have heat pox. I do need heat pox. To make a pox video. We won. Floor 18. 3 more floors. Doo 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 doo.
The cost of war. Bloodshed.
My third ability is slightly bugged, I think. No, it's fine. No, something feels off about it. Yeah, it's kind of laggy. My third ability is laggy. Yeah, something is weird. Feels like there's a delay. Can this damage everything? No. There we go. Is that all? Yep. That's all balls. The balls of steel. Can I damage this guy with my first ability? Nope. He's freaking... There we go. Gas damage. There we go. He dead. Riven Sliver. Thank you. $1,400. Yeah, I blew a lot of that as well.
I suppose this is all at least a distraction from
Best gamble is Hotshot Gamble because it sells 20 plat each. What's that again? It's like 20 plat times 400 plat. I mean 420 plat. Hotshot is kind of nice.
concept you could embody that is grander than me.
Soul, bless this willing sacrifice.
Oh wait, I can't damage it? Oh. Hey. There we go. Alright, calendar is next. Melee Arcane Adapter. I think it was worth it. Melee Arcane Adapter is kind of the rarest one. 32 Riven Sliver, 25 this. This is good. I got all of my Riven Slivers back. That's it. Freedom. GG's. Now I have to do this stuff. Yike. Nice. So this is a secondary arcane adapter. Exo's weapon adapter. I mean that's better than this. So I will take that. This. Then you have to do 2 challenges. That's fucky. You got 11? I have the double resource booster. Let's see here. I'll play Gara. She's kind of no-brainer. I can play Hildren as well. Yeah, we can do Hildren. Oh, no, wait. What does it say? It says Tekrot. Gotcha. So we go Steel Path, Tekrot, and do this. Oh, it's winter. Yep, it's winter, boys. It's New Year's. Beautiful. Happy New Year, everybody. Do do do. And we're nearly done with this mission. Nearly done. And we're done. Easy. Next. Next. Mission failed. No, we didn't fail it. We succeeded, boys. I will take that. Kill 500 tech rot. Oh god, here we go again. Here we go again. So today is going to be the final Tenet weapon. And I release every single Tenet weapon. Every single one is up to date. The next weapons I'm going to release is Coda weapons. A lot of people wanted Coda weapons, and I do have to update all of them, except for Heima. Heima is still up to date. Ninety kills already. I don't like this place. I want the arcade room. The arcade room is the best location to kill enemies. But chances of me fighting the arcade room is low. Very low. Now this is the subway. Yeah, who knows where the arcade room is? Who knows? And the kids' playground is also a good location for enemy spawns. This location is okayish. Let's see over here. This leads to the exit, so there's nothing there. Yep. No arcade room, no kids playground, nothing. We have to camp over here. What it seems. What is this? Is this also the exit? No, this is the beginning. Oh my god, I backtracked. Why there's so many enemies here? What are you boys doing here? Give me a second, sniper. Let's grab all of this. Ribbon sliver. But it's going to be gone. $30 more kills. You type. There's a mission with no rewards on the calendar. Yeah, there's. There truly is. I don't know why. I do not know why. Let's see. Also get this. Ooh. Oh, I need 5 for a catalyst. All right, I will wait. All right, we're done with this mission. Give me that. I will take. This is horrible. Never grabbed that. Shooting. That's useless. I will take this. Sure. 1,000 enemies. Then I have to kill. Oh my god! Why are there so many enemies I have to kill? All of this for a catalyst? Ah, fuck. All of this for a catalyst. 1,500 kills for a catalyst. Oh. That's not fun. That's truly not fun. What the hell do I use for this? I don't feel like doing this, boys, to be honest. 1,000 here, 500 here for a catalyst. That's like miserable. I can sleep without a catalyst. I have plenty of these guys. Like I have 19 plus this, that's 20. And most of my weapons already have catalysts, so who cares? That's it. That's the weekly. Now let me look at Coda weapons. Get this.
What are you curious about? I see.
Alright, Coda weapons are next. Let's look at this stuff. I also have to open up my archive, WARFRAME, to check all of this stuff. So let's start with primaries first, shall we? I did look at Coda weapons. I did look at these guys, but I have to look at them yet again. Just to be sure. Let's see, boys, let's see. So this is the Coda Bus Assist. Primary shotgun. Found it. WARFRAME shows that I have 3 builds. 1, 2, 3. That should be it. Yeah. The ability is garbage on this thing. Vendetta is good. Crocs might be usable. Yeah. Wait, does this thing have multiplicative CO? I forgot. Coda Bus Assist. It has infinite body punch through. Okay, does it have multiplicative CO? Gun is Savvy is a multiplicative base damage source to direct hit and does not affect the damage on deal fire. So it has multiplicative gun CO. Holy shit. So that's why I have this thing here. Sometimes I forget. So this is multiplied with this. Yeah, it's multiplied with that. It locks your fire rate. Yeah, this is all fine. Yeah, this is all fine. We can test it real quick. You shoot a blob that blows up. And it has infinite body punch through, so it goes through every single enemy. That's also without the alt fire. Now with the alt fire, how do you do the... Yeah, there you go. There you go. And this gives you like a lot of damage and multi-shot. Yeah, a lot of damage and multi-shot. Yeah, it does even more damage. This thing is very good. Yeah, this thing is very good. It's a very good weapon for this game. The only problem I have is the passive. It's just annoying to proc. You have to do a mercy kill, which slows you down a little bit. But for the next like 20 seconds or 15 seconds, you get 100% damage and multi-shot. Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. Alright, the second build is the primary crux build. There it is. Let me just check WARFRAME. Is everything correct here? Yep. Everything looks good. Deadhead, Bulwark, Merciless. Yep. Crux. Everything looks good. Yes. So this one has better ammo economy and a much higher stash chance, but you lose a little bit of damage. You lose a tiny bit damage. Yeah, easily capping primary crux, what it seems. $500,000, I mean, these numbers are nothing anymore. For these enemies. First shot, not a lot of damage, second shot, kill. Because you have to prime. And it has multiplicative gun CO, so this is all fine. Yeah, this is all good. This is all good. Everything on WARFRAME is good. Every single mod is correct. No changes. 3 format setup. Everything was good. Vendetta, same thing. So it's... Okay, so it's the exact same thing. Instead of stations, ammo economy, you have more multi-shot and faster reload speed. Everything on WARFRAME looks fine. Up to date rebuilds. People are going to love this thing. I might release this thing first. Yeah, I might release this thing first. This thing is nasty. It's popular as well. People love this thing. Yeah, it's good. Easy access to this. If you like the alt fire, you want the damage and multi-shot, use it. Fix the crit chance, crit damage, stat chance, everything's good. Total damage. Yep. Yep, everything's good. Alright, this is up to date. Next Coda weapon. I already released the build video of this guy, and it's all good. It's up to date. Coda Synapse. Let's see here. We can technically do a debilitate build. Technically. Yeah, we kind of can. Like a dab build. I can see a dab build being good. Call it dab. Do this. Put dab on the last slot. Yeah. Hellfire. Because we have electricity here, we kind of want to add another element, so heat is good. Everything looks fine. Crit. Yep. All this is mandatory. Everything here is good. Triple build. Varl, what is... Oh, let me fix this problem. Put this. No, put this. And use... Varl electricity, deadhead. Can everything fit? Varl electricity. Magnetic. Corrosion. There we go. Varl, magnetic, corrosion, electricity. Magnetic, corrosion, Varl, electricity. Everything's good. Varl, corrosion, magnetic, heat. Yep. Varl, corrosion, magnetic, heat, dab. Crocs, deadhead. Amazing. Makes him feel like they're never going to do that. Problem with D right now is new players. The game is a horrible new player friendly game. At the very beginning, you can get everything if you play, but it's like horrible to explain stuff, horrible at directions, understanding stuff as well. It's very convoluted. It has a lot of systems, like 13 years of content. It's kind of hard for them to get new players, and new players brings games like popularity up. And sooner or later, a lot of these old players, like us, for example, or me, we will get tired of the game. And once we go, they lost the ability to get good percentage of new players, and they lost the old players. And that's a problem with every large game. Every single one. 40 base crit chance. This thing has 40 base crit chance? Holy shit. Same with League. For example, look at League of Legends. It has like over 160 champions. You have to learn all of them. You need to learn their abilities. There are like 4 abilities in passive. You have to learn what champion is good early game, what champion is good mid game and end game, what champion is like can proxy, what champion can push, what champion does like crit damage, what champion is like status, all that stuff. Like it's convoluted for new players. And their player rate is going down because they don't really get new players. I mean, this is all good. It's the reality, you know. Yeah, this is all good. Electricity helps with Deadhead because electricity immediately ticks. We have multiple stats effects. We have every stats effect against every faction. Viral, magnetic, corrosion, and heat. A broken element? In what way? For some weapons, blast is broken. For some weapons, blast is broken. broken. For others, blast is like one of the shittiest stats effects. Yeah, this thing is good. Yeah, this synergy here with this and this crit damage is really good. And all of that stuff. Yeah, this is a really good combo. I think this is a perfect Deadhead build. I will say that. There's nothing here for you to change. Maybe these two. Maybe. Maybe these two. Like this, and this is like way too good synergy. You have to have this for fire rate and punch through. This is mandatory, this is mandatory. It's mostly these two. For a deadhead build, this is like, you have to use all these mods. The weapon also comes with what? With corrosion, yeah. So you have to use viral. Or you can use blast. Yeah, we can do blast. Blast, logistic, corrosion, magnetic, and nourish with viral. Right, that's like so much additive damage. Let's see how this works. I mean, blast sticks aren't really doing much, but they do help out. You can see the butcher nearly died. Like 50% of its health gone. So if someone in your team had like Rhino Roar, I think the blast build on this thing might be good. The stash chance on this weapon isn't the greatest. But it works. Wait, gas damage. No, gas is just worse. Yeah, just gas is kind of worse. But I think viral is like very nice. You have all stats effects. You don't need to use Nornish. You can use whatever you want. This build works. You need a good base status, crit and crit damage, which is not very common. You'd need mostly high base damage for blast. That's like the most mandatory thing. High base, Jesus Christ. High base damage is mandatory. After that, it's going to be crit damage and crit chance. But blast is very good. On a very good weapon that has those things, blast is like way too good. Oh, deals 20% damage on headshots. So yeah, this, and this. There's a lot of synergy here. And this thing now. Primary crux, heat, viral, corrosion, magnetic. People on... What I'm saying is people on Reddit say the blast is broken as viral. No. Viral is always going to be the strongest status effect because, you know, enemies will take much more damage. Like one viral proc is 100% more damage to those enemies. Just one viral proc. It's like way too good. Blast is good on a very good weapon. Does it tell you here? Let me see. Viral increases the damage on health up to 325 with a multiply stacks of short duration. I think it tells you here. Status effect viral damage. Viral is amplified damage to health of the affected by target by 100% for 6 seconds. Subsequent, okay, now it tells you every stack, additional stack gives you 25%, up to 325% in total after 10 stacks. So just one stack of viral is 100% more damage from any fucking source. It's way too good. The 20% damage is so random. Imagine if it just base damage. To me, it's weird how Reddit thinks that blast is busted. No. Only a couple weapons. Viral makes every weapon busted. Yeah, this is also good. Yep. This is also good. Yeah, viral makes every weapon busted. Wait, frostbite. Oh, wait, this weapon comes with cold. You can't do gas, you can't do blast. So you can only do cold, corrosion, magnetic. You have to add like viral status effect. For a frostbite build, the problem with the frostbite build, I mean, technically you can remove Crocs for frostbite and use like a sentinel to generate cold for you. I think that works. And keep the build as it is. For example, if I just do this and add a sentinel, kind of wonder, I might mention this in my YouTube video. I won't make a build around it. But if people really want to try out Frostbite, it takes some time, but he's going to generate it. Shoot, buddy. Yeah, a little bit more. Shoot a little bit more, buddy. These enemies. There we go. 40 stacks of Frostbite. I mean, this is also very good. It's kind of hard to fuck up Synapse. Synapse is like very good. I will definitely mention this, or I will make a Coda build video. Or both. Or both. Not a Coda build video. Coda WARFRAME video. Or at least a link. The 20% damage is so random. Imagine if you just space damage. The wiki doesn't tell me what the 20% damage does. For what? For viral? You're talking about viral? Oh, you're talking about blast. Bro, that's a Synapse passive. It just tells you it plus 20% damage on headshots. It should be a multiplier. Let me see. Synapse. Should be a multiplier. Yeah, it just tells you 20% additional damage on headshots. Additional damage. So that's like more damage. That's more damage, dudes. Yeah, that's more damage. It's a multiplier damage on headshots. So more damage. So 20% more damage while shooting enemies in the head. A very out of nowhere passive, but it has it. Use that. And the final build is this one. This one is going to be hard to do. No, Sentinel, no. Get away. Here it is, dunes. So yeah, the problem with this, enemies will not survive. But if something survives more than 2 seconds and you start generating a ton of status effects, this thing is going to get so much active damage. Let's spawn a Babua. Babu. Let's see against a Babu. Babu. Yeah. Yeah, if something survives more than 2 seconds, this thing is going to chunk. What's the stash chance on this thing? Wait a second. $45. Ugh. I mean, it's a laser. It shoots 18.6 rounds per second. It doesn't have puncher slash impact. It has 3 combined. So that's electricity, electricity, cold, cold, toxin, toxin. Cold is going to help out. I think 1 stack of cold is... What was 1 stack of cold? 25? Or 10? What was 1 stack of cold? Increases critical damage by 10% on the first stack, and additional 5 per stack. And doubles when frozen, so that's 110. 110. So doubles. So everything just starts taking more than double damage. That's beautiful. Coda, Synapse. Nope. There it is. Oh, you were thinking it's a final damage multiplier? I think this should be next to Deadhead. I believe that. Because it says a multiplier. It's not a multiplicative, it's a multiplier. So yeah, it should be next to Deadhead. So after additives and all that stuff, you add this thing, the passive, and Deadhead. And then after those guys, then you add multiplicatives. I think this is all fine. I might just add another build for the collection. Yeah, this is all good. Coda Sportrix. Let's see this thing. Snipertron has it too. Which one? Lanka? Or is it hidden? I think it's hidden. Let me check. The first zoom has a 2. On a 2.x zoom, distance gives you 30% headshot damage. I think most of the snipers have that. For example, Lanka. No, Lanka has the crit chance. Okay. Vectis. Headshot damage. This thing has headshot damage. Headshot damage. They both have it. Yeah, a couple of snipers have that stuff. People love the Lanka, Snipertron. Lanka used to be meta for Eidolons, and Snipertron was like a cool sniper. But I never liked the shakiness. Look how it shakes. You see this? It's like a vibrator. Look at that 2.x, how it shakes. Ugh. It's like awful. Awful. Maybe if you had Deadhead, you might fix that problem. Yeah. 28, 2x, 3 punch through, that helps. Like, this weapon can work with blast, but the stash chance just makes it shitty. 0 accuracy. The game says it has 15 degrees, very high. I mean, you just add Deadhead, it's going to be fixed. Nothing that counterbalance can fix. Let me just go to this weapon now. What was the thing around this weapon? It was something like... You have to use the exclusive mod. This works, this works, this works. Oh yeah, you remove this for a Bane mod or a Riven. Riven Dispo isn't that bad. I mean, it's 2 out of 5. It's usable. Yeah, I will definitely mention this is a Flux mod, so you can remove this for a Riven or a Bane mod. But for people that don't have a Riven and don't like Bane mods, you can just keep this. Gives you a little bit of damage and stash chance. Now let's see how this works again. Shall we? Using anything on a sniper from Vandal feels like a waste. Snipers are kind of bad now. They used to be something back then. When Warframe didn't have a lot of power creep, snipers were very popular. Very. Normal Vectis was used a lot. Rubico was used. Snipertron, Lanka. Because enemies were very tanky back then. We didn't have a lot of power creep. We didn't have a lot of mods. But now we have so much power creep. There's no point to using snipers. Like back then, when someone uses a sniper and you hit someone and you one-tap them, like everybody goes, "Holy shit! What the fuck? That's OP." Now when you use a sniper, like who gives a shit? Everybody just one-taps everything. Holy shit! That guy's using a Rubico. Watch out! I mean, this is good. This immediately stacks like 5 blast stacks, if I'm correct. If I'm correct, let's see. 8. Wow, 10 stacks. 7 stacks. So there is a chance for me to see like immediate 10 stacks detonation. 6 stacks. This thing is great, man. Like, this is a sniper. It has clear. It has single target. It feels nice to use. Look at this. Like, this is like a good sniper. I'd rather use a Daikyu or something for a single target. It's not even considered Incarnon weapon. Yeah, sure. I mean, Daikyu is better than a sniper. Right now, Daikyu is like much better than snipers. Like, this thing is very good. Like, all these builds are very good. Sadly, you're not really rewarded, and the power creep in the game right now is kind of whatever. So, like, using a bow and doing stuff like this. It's cool. Like, everything just dies. That wasn't a headshot? Bullshit. Yeah, just use through and bore. Yeah. Back then, weapons like this never existed in Warframe. Never. Now, you go into a mission, you do this stuff. I'll fire and you just hold left click and just everything melts. You just see numbers. Power creep, baby. That's what happens, power creep. Coda, Synapse, and not Synapse, Sportrix. So this build is finished. This build is also finished. What is this? This is Corrosion, Viral Heat slash Viral slash Electricity Blast. So same thing. Yeah, same thing. Do I have Rifle Elementalist? I do. Okay. I do. You are using semi, won't you'll slap in a fire rate for a Sportrix? Semi rifle cannonade? Something about semi rifle cannonade doesn't work on this weapon. $14 stacks in the AoE. You get added damage from this, and you immediately get the added damage because of the massive stash chance plus this. I forgot the stash chance, how it works exactly. So it has 55 with this. I don't know how this calculates. Is it at the end? I think this is at the end. So it's blast damage. So 120. Let me just check this out real quick. So 55 is 55 is base. 420 plus 55. 341 plus this. Nearly 400 sessions. So there's no point to using semi-dunes. You're going to proc all of these test effects in the first shot. So your first shot is going to kill enemies with semi. But your second shot is going to be weaker because of diminishing returns. Oh, you're talking about the fire rate, more blast, faster blast? Are you talking about that stuff? We can try it out. So this locks fire rate. Let me just read what you boys typed. Oh, you're talking about this. You're talking about this stuff, dudes. Oh. Like adding fire rate mods. I mean, we can, to be honest. Yeah, we technically can do this. If you're talking about this. Or maybe I'm misreading something. Yeah, we technically can add this. Let's add this here as well. So we lost... Okay. Let's see. So this is corrosion heat. It doesn't have the AoE like the blast one, but it has like better single target. I was thinking you were saying like semi-rifle for the fire rate, so I was like, what? But then I read it again, like you were talking about fire rate. Yeah, this thing isn't half bad. Yeah, adding a lot of fire rate on this thing. Yeah, I might do that, Dunes, to be honest. It eats ammo. What's the ammo economy on this thing? Let me just check real quick. 15 from pickup and 45. I think this is fine. Let me read what you boys typed. Which there are 2 Nemesis weapons will you get first after the Vauban update? It's going to be... I was thinking of doing Quartek first. Quartek? Not Quartek. Quanta. I was thinking farming Quanta first. I just hope that Quanta has something special. Chains, AoE, better passive, something. I hope they won't just release a stat increase. Because Quanta has a horrible outfire that does no damage. It's a single target beamer with no punch through. You have to add prime shred. It is a powerful single target daughter. I don't know if that's a word, but a single target dot. Like, it's a very powerful single target dot. You can see on the heavy gunner, she already has 344 stacks of electricity. 500 stacks of electricity. But I really don't care about this. I will rather nerf the damage but make the outfire stronger or give it chain. Yeah, the outfire is not worth using. It's cool. It's very unique. It just does no damage. It kills the butchers, does like barely no damage. Look how long it takes for it to do some damage to the lancers. No damage. No damage. Hey Raynon, I like your videos. Fast and honest. Object. MR3 is making working builds and most weapons possible. I'm liking your channel. It's good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My builds are always good. Always. Yeah, I believe so as well. I think it's going to be a stat increase. Gulsa, I don't really care about the Gulsa. The problem with the Gulsa is the stance. The stance sucks. It just sucks. Like, looking at it just blows cocks. It's also slow. You're very stationary. It's very memey. Like, this is cool, but it's like, gameplay-wise, it's horrible. This stuff. And this attack, it's like bad. And this is also not the greatest. I think this is the best attack, but it's like not good. Not good. It is mastery. They have to like buff the hell out of it. Like mega buff. Where was I? So we are done with this thing. Yeah, maybe add fire rate. I think Dunes is maybe correct here. Add fire rate. So this is a blast. We can also try out a gas electricity. Yeah, we can try out gas electricity as well. Yeah, let's see that. So we have to do is to remove and this. Oh. Ooh. What do you boys think? Yeah, if you can ride it permanently, that will be good, but you don't. You just like ride it a little bit, then you slam, then you have to ride it again, then slam. You like listening to my voice? Thank you. Let's see how this works. So this is a gas electricity build. This also might be good. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is also good. Oh, yeah, this is also very good. You easily cap 10 stacks of gas. Oh, yeah, this is also amazing. This is very good. This is very good as well. I will add this to the collection. What is it called? Viral gas electricity crux? Oh, baby. I like this as well. I have to try this out. I have to try this out in game. Let's try it out immediately. Let's see. Let's see how this works in game. No. I think the gas build with this looks good. No memes. I'm not a big gas fan. Not a big one. Let's see. We can try it out on these guys. There you go. Let's try it out. It seems like this my voice seems like this weapon doesn't care about the base damage. You'll still use Geona's app for direct damage and stations. And you don't really need a lot of add to damage. Let's see here. Yeah, it isn't that bad. And if you were to add some buffs. Yeah, this isn't that bad at all. I think gas enjoyers might like this thing. This is also buffless. If you were to give it some buffs. $120 kills. I mean, this isn't that bad. Yeah, the gas ticks, the electricity ticks aren't doing half bad. If you were to group up enemies, it's going to be even better. KDA isn't half bad for a sniper. It has AoE. The ammo economy isn't a problem at all. Yeah, it isn't. It's good. Okay. I'm surprised the gas isn't that bad at all. That's enough. I don't do memes, then does a stock build. That was... I had to do it for Vega. Vega donated a bundle. And he also donated a skin. So I had to like make a stock build video. He told me to make one, so I did. Yeah, the augment is a must-have. The Kua Stug, they said they're never going to do anything with Kua Stug. They're going to leave it as a meme weapon. Yeah, I kind of like this. I think gas, blast, and heat with corrosion isn't that bad. I think all these builds are good. Yep, this is all pretty good. I'm happy with this. That's the primaries. Let's see secondaries. We did look into this very recently, maybe last month. Yeah, Enervate, Blast, Enervate, and Viral Heat Flare. Yeah, this is... I did look into this. This is all good. All up to date. All of this works. Coda Pox. Let me just check something real quick. One real quickie. She needs to sell me a heat. I need the heat. Please. What the hell? Where's Pox, you asshole? Oh! This is good. You should grab this. Electricity on this thing is a must-have, in my opinion. Or magnetic. I think those two. This thing comes with toxin, whatever. Toxin. Impact. Ugh. Cold, no. This is solid. I will say magnetic is better. But this is solid. Yeah, this one is the best one. Electricity on this thing. Electricity or magnetic? On the bus assist. Still no heat coda. It's annoying. It's kinda annoying. I need Coda Pox. That is heat. For build diversity and overall the best build for Pox in my opinion is going to be something like Viral Heat or... let me just think. Gas, electricity isn't that bad as well. When I think about it. But I can't do anything without heat. I need this to be... Maybe I should just format this thing 2 more times and call it a day. Maybe I can do something like that. Just freaking format it 2 more times. Or just have patience and wait for a heat. Like I did with Gregory. Yeah, this is Viral Heat. This is Blast Toxin. And this is... What? Oh, Enervate. This is Flare. Yeah. Maybe I can remove Hornet Strike. Nah, I think it's fine. Maybe I can remove this for a Bane mod. Yeah, I just have to wait for the heat. I need the heat, man. I need it. Let's go to Pox. Let's look at something else. Coda. We did look into this thing. Yeah, this is all up to date. Viral Heat Flare. Viral Heat Clear build. This is with Merciless Gunfight for Punch Through. And this is Viral Heat Enervate. I think this is stupid. I think I'll... Oh wait, does this thing have multiplicative CO? Coda Tysis. Let me just check. I don't see it. Warframe Coda Tysis. Tysis. It says here that he has it, but it's not confirmed. What about this website? Where is it? Gun CO website. Let's see. I can't find it, which is annoying. Search Coda Tysis. It says here it doesn't have it. Over here it says it might have it, and over here it doesn't say it. Like, who do I trust? Who do I trust, man? I don't know if it has multiplicated against CEO or not. It says here it has it. I will trust this one. People really like the Arcana Strips Overguard on dodge. You get... Isn't there like a cap of Overguard? You will rather use Embers? No, you will never use Embers. Holy... I will rather dodge and get Overguard than use Embers. Embers is horrible. Yeah, I think this is fine. If it has multiplicative CO, it should have. It's a projectile. It should have multiplicative against CO. So I'll keep it. And the final weapon is this thing. The Toxica. It's 10k cap. 10k is nothing. 10k is truly nothing, to be honest. That's like trying to survive with Dante by spamming his second ability, ignoring the fourth ability. It's like horrible overguard gain. And you also have to look for overguard. You have to look for Eximus enemies, and you have to like dodge into them. It just feels awkward to use. And if someone in your team starts killing everything, who the hell are you overguarding? It just feels awkward. Dual Toxica. Well, this looks fine. This is Blast Electricity. Yeah, Blast Electricity, and that's it. Damage? What do you mean damage? Why did I type here damage? There we go, fixed. Yeah, this all looks fine. We did test this thing. People like this thing. I'm not a big fan. It does have a good ammo economy. And it has a unique passive. And I do like unique passives. But it's just way too slow. It like slowly generates cold. All the way up to like 6 or 7. 6, 7. Yeah, it's 6. Yeah, it stops X6. That's like a little bit more cruel damage. It spreads, he crowd controls enemies. He doesn't fully freezes enemies. Yeah, it doesn't fully freeze enemies. I wanted to try this thing out with the cold arcane, but you don't freeze enemies. This arcane, Shiver. Enemies take 45% damage per cold status. But it just isn't consistent. It just isn't consistent for you to use Shiver. Shiver is very good. It just isn't consistent. You have to wait for cold procs to generate, and it only generates all the way up to 6, and it isn't enough. If it was instantaneous 6, I would use Shiver. Let me just check out this. Let me just check this out. So 45 times 6 is 270. Let's say 8 stacks. 360. 360 damage per. Yeah, you're still going to use Deadhead. Deadhead or Merciless. And everything else here sucks. Yeah, everything else here just sucky. Yeah, I think this is the build. Additional shots... Wait, what? Additional shots to infected enemies inflict one. Why is there a bar? Like something is missing down below. Spread spores of death, which inflict cold status. Additional shots infected enemies inflict by... So 50% more damage. I forgot about this. Yeah, on some weapons, Shiver is like a multiplicative on some weapons dunes. Like, for example, our guns. But it's so, like, it's not really that reliable. For example, if you were to fight like an Acolyte, you don't really get a lot of added damage because Acolytes have, like, what was it? They have the DA, not DA. What the fuck is it called again? Damage attenuation. You know, the thing that have, the bullshit thing, the bullshit they have. I forgot the name. I completely forgot the name. Attenuation, something like that. I forgot the name. So they have that stuff. Plus, you can only generate 4 stacks of cold on those dudes. So you're not getting a lot of added damage from Shiver. So it's better for you to have like Deadhead or Merciless. You can easily kill enemies. You get a lot of active damage. You get the reload speed for Merciless. You get 30% headshot multiplier from Deadhead. You know. You know. But I think this is fine. I think all of this works. Blast electricity with cold. Puncher slash impact. With this you kind of have to use buffs. Yeah. You have the 5-meter AoE from Blast, you have 3-meter AoE from Electricity, you add like, I don't know, viral procs from Sentinel or Ability or Nordish, and you have like a minor clear, crowd control, constantly DPSing. Yeah. Dodge frame, arcane, plus Neja. I'm good, dudes. I don't feel like dodging. Oh, are you talking about that guy in the comments? Yeah, you have to run towards a Xmus enemy. Do you have to like dodge? There was a guy that was like, oh, if you can't crowd control Xmus enemies, use the dodge arcane. And I'm like, dude, you can just slam with a mire. We could just slam out with the mire and kill the Xmus enemy. I'm not using that, dudes. That arcane is a meme. It's a massive meme. You know it. Let's see here. All the Coda weapons are finished. Now for the melee. Give me a second. The Path Assist, this thing is finished as well. Yeah, this is all up to date. Influence build, the only good one. Everything else sucks. Not worth it. Thus, boom. We need to get some stacks first. There we go. Now we have stacks. Let me just toss it again. Hope for influence. There it is, and everything just dies. Except for these two. There you go. It's up to date. It works. It has clear. It has single target. Whoop. Boom. Influence. Influence, please. There we go. There we go. Uncle, you need to understand. What? What? Duplicate. Yeah, duplicate is good on this thing, which is a shocker. Influence afflictions. I have to change this. That. And do Boom, boom, boom. Finished. We don't need to try that thing out. He doesn't deserve it. This guy only has 2 good builds. Yeah, 2 good builds. Oh, really? Even with that, I'm not going to use it, to be honest with you, dudes. If it redirects that overguard to you, you still get, like, what, 10k? That's an interesting gimmick. I think that's kind of interesting, but I will still not use it. Alright, boys, look at this. Woo! The only thing that is saving this weapon, this archetype, is the stance. The stance is good. This is a good freaking stance. Alright, we've seen enough. Koda Hirudo. Influence exposure, that's the only good ones. Koda. Meyer only has 1 good build, which is the AoE nuke build. Let's slam. This is Meyer, boys. Boom, and everything just dies. How did you survive? There we go. Let me show it again. And goodbye. Clean. Still up to date. Still works. Koda. And the final one is this thing. Exposure, influence, Doughty. I hate Doughty. I just hate it. How is that a preference? What do you mean? What do you mean? In, like, Meyer? That Warframe? Ember or Neja? What are we talking here? If you're talking about Neja or Ember. Ember does nothing here. She's just here. She's just here. She gives me no buffs or anything. Oh, talking about Ember? She is not the greatest Warframe. She just has a good looking skin. And a beautiful ass. She isn't the greatest. She just looks awesome. She's very outdated. Ayo! Yeah, she has the ass. A shiny ass. Look at that. Shiny butt. She has a very good looking skin, but she's not the greatest frame. Influence. Change that to this. Doughty. This build is finished. I don't like it. I just don't like it, man. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. $100K? I mean, without it, it's still a very high HP. 100k isn't really a lot, dudes, to be honest with you. You need more than 100k HP. With Overguard and just Neja's third ability, for it to be 100k, that means that Overguard doesn't really do much. So this is the Doughty build. The way this build works is your highest damage is Puncher, and you get a lot of critical damage. Like, a lot. The problem with this build is, and with this entire weapon, if someone gives you elemental buff, like let's say corrosion, it cuts your critical damage in half. So I get 13.6% critical damage, which is a lot. But the moment someone gives me corrosion, that's cut in half. Or viral. For example, Nourish. Someone gives you Nourish. Or Ember in your team decides to give you heat. Or Volt gives you electricity. You have to like prime. You have to use like a primer. I don't like the weapon in general. Neither do I. I think community overhyped this weapon for no reason. What does Nezha even do? Nezha. This guy? This guy? So he does a couple of stuff. For example, his third ability gives you status immunity, so nothing can be inflicted on you. And you also knockback immune. His fourth ability, when you use it, you impale enemies. And when you use a damaging ability, you just kill everything, as you can see. Boop, boop. Goodbye. What? Why am I doing no damage? Why am I doing 200 damage? What's happening? Let me show you again with a better build. He's a very interesting frame. He's a AoE nuke frame. Fourth ability. And everything just dies. I made a build of this thing a couple of weeks ago. Or a month ago. It does damage, man. People wanted this build, so I made one. He's an AoE tanky boy. You want to try it, but you don't have Nezha or... Alright, I will try it out, dunes. Damn it. So I have to... What do I have to do, dunes? What do I have to do, dunes? Tell me. I have to, what? Turn on my third ability while the Eximus enemy shoots me? Is that what I have to do? So let's spawn. Or do I have to roll into enemies? Overguard strip by Eximus and pop your halo. Let's spawn 5. Do they have to shoot me? So I have to just dodge and halo? Maybe they have to shoot me. Kill me. Destroy my shield, please. Okay. Dodge. It doesn't... It still caps it at 10k. And they still break my third ability fast. Interesting. they're doing damage to my third ability, and they're also doing damage to Overguard. That isn't good. I don't believe the... Let me just see. Should we? Give me a second. I will spawn only one. Do damage to me, please. Okay. Okay. Do that. Do this. Wait. I think the 90 DR works on Overguard. Wait. You can see how much he chunks me, right? But the moment I steal the Overguard, you can see when she shoots me, she does a lot of damage to my Overguard, right? But if I press my third ability and dodge, steal the Overguard with my third ability active, you can see that she's barely doing damage to my Overguard. It seems like it works. Oh, you can... Oh, yeah, I forgot the redirection stuff. Yeah, you're right, demons. Yeah. But that's still not worth it. I would rather have some kind of Overguard Warframe next to me, like Dante. That's cool. That's an interesting system. But for low-level content, you don't really need that. Nezha is perfectly fine when it comes to survivability. For high-level content, the 10k freaking Overguard breaks in seconds. If you do one of those endless game modes. That's interesting. I will say that. That's kind of interesting. Let me read what you boys typed. Let me read. You boys have been typing. Holy. Valban getting a rework is such a disappointment. Really? He kind of needed one. The only thing good is 1 is 3, as well as enemy cap getting removed, but they are limiting how much they're allowing you to crowd control every enemy inside Bastille, which is good. That's like a positive thing. I will say that that's like a positive thing. His second ability is going to still be... Here's the problem with his second ability. The dash is memey, extremely memey, and if you want to get the buff, the damage buff, you have to touch the dash, which is going to push you somewhere, and you don't want that. So you have to use that against a wall, for example. The pull from his second ability is also whatever, because you have your fourth ability pull. And his 1 is still jank. And you need to use a helmet ability, augment. Pocket sums anymore. Yeah, some people didn't like the rework on his 2. They didn't like the crowd control. The one that pulls enemies, he only pulls like 2 enemies. It has line of sight and a very hideous line of sight. Influence exposure Doughty. I think this is all fine. And that's it. That's all the code of weapons. So I have to update this thing. Yeah, I have to update this thing. And I have to update... No, that's it. Just update one thing. Yeah, this is all good. So I just have to update this thing in WARFRAME and Viguchi. Viguchi. I will look into him once he gets a rework. Yeah, this is definitely going to be removed, all of this. 6 formas. Oh my god. He ate too many formas. If Eximus enemies aren't immune to crowd control, I will play him. And they are. They are immune. KCS. Yeah, we just have to wait for the guy. I have to remove all of this. Might as well just remove it now. What the hell is this? Dojo? You're not maining him anymore? Give them like 10 more years. Maybe he's going to get another rework. Maybe. Give them like 10 years. I'm still happy what he got. I mean, he did get some changes, some positive changes. But I don't believe he's going to get played a lot. He's very niche. Very niche. Now that we have a sentinel that constantly pulls, like Nautilus. Remove roar. Remove glass one. I forgot the name. This thing. Remove silence. I was thinking of doing this, tunes. There we go. They use an ancient spectre summon to give you damage redirection for the affected 2 million overguard. It's so broken. That's an interesting gimmick. I mean, it works. It works. Overguard. Overguard was designed for AFK farmers because of AFK farmers, but it can easily destroy AFK farmers by changing warframes like Revenant and Wukong and fix the whole macroing, but they didn't. So they implemented a lot of stuff to fuck a lot of warframes. Plus, we have a lot of content that you don't really need to use crowd control warframes at all. There's no point to using crowd control warframes. So it's kind of lame. Plus, a lot of crowd control warframes are mega squishy. You're going to do 1 shard and not 3? I'm going to do multiple shards. I was thinking doing this. Doing that. What the hell is it called? What is that arcane called again? I forgot the name. It's called Persistence. Yeah, there you go. What does it do? What do? Overguard? It gives enemies crowd control immunities and knockback immunity, which fucks every crowd control warframe. Feeding Dante to the helmet was so useless. I mean, the helmet ability is only good for a couple of frames. Oh, this one? So it removes all shields. So you lose all your shields. If armor is above 700, so when you use your fort ability, you're going to get 1,500 armor. It says here, cannot be hit for more than 500 damage per second. So if something like does 10 billion damage and hits you, you won't take 10 billion damage, you're going to take 500 damage. So stops you from getting one tapped. I might remove the first ability for silence. Because of nullification, dudes. Eximus enemies, acolytes. Magnetic, I mean that also. Magnetic isn't a problem. Nullification also isn't a problem. But silence will fix that problem. Yeah, entire problem is going to be fixed. Problem is going to be health regen. Armor is fixed, health is going to be fixed. Yeah, he will have like 1,700 armor. You have to think about this. Yeah, might think about this. Yeah, I will think about this. I will just wait for his rework. I don't care that much. Do not care. Now let me see what you boys typed. The only good about Dante is the agile animation. Otherwise, his playstyle is so boring. People who still like nuking for anything are just 12-year-olds. Nuking for everything is the way in this game. If you want to do content fast and achieve a lot of resources, it's all about nuking. If you go all out on crowd control, you're kind of slowing down everything. And you're horrible in most game modes. Like, you have to nuke, like, in Fisher missions, for example, or kill enemies really fast in Void Cascade, and do all of those objectives. Capture mission is all about traveling really fast. Exterminate missions, survival, what else? I don't even know. Defense is all about killing enemies fast for rotations. It's all about nuking now. There's no point to crowd control in this game. Crowd control is just going to slow down you and your team. And now they introduced, not now, years ago they introduced the overguard system, which just messed up every crowd control Warframe. Like, Nyx has crowd control, but she also has immortality. Roar and Gloom are overrated. Gloom are overrated frames, but at least Norish is better than Grendel himself. Yeah, Norish is better on other frames than Grendel. Grendel is a sad boy. Gloom, I don't really see people use Gloom. Roar is good on some frames, but not every frame. I think a lot of people they use Roar on every single frame that has below 150 ability strength are memers. Gloom is overrated. Gloom, you need to have synergy. If you just use Gloom because it slows down enemies and gives you a little bit of life still, that's like horrible in most frames don't really care about Gloom. It's like Sevegot. I mean, that's his ability. Banshee, for example, she has like the synergy with Silence and Gloom. But that's it. Like, every other frame here doesn't really care about Gloom. Maybe Nidus. Gloom is better than his fourth ability. And there isn't a lot of abilities that he kind of likes. I mean, he can technically use Roar. Yeah, he can... Nah, I mean... Yeah, you can do something like that. Yeah, you can do like Gloom on him, but not really. Yeah, most frames don't really need Gloom. I don't know why do people use Gloom. I remember when every frame needs to use Gloom. I also saw Brozheim's video and his Hydroid build, and he uses Gloom. I'm like, what the fuck is this synergy? It's so unnecessary on Hydroid. I mean, Hydroid isn't a frame. I replace Photon Strike with Norish. I have to see if his durability is good. Enemy level and roar. Gloom on Revenant matches his aesthetic. Photon Strike only hits 3 times if it hits multiple enemies, and you also have to have the augment, Dunes. But if you're just tossing it around and you hit like one enemy, it will not hit 3 times. Yeah, but that's it, boys. That's it. No more. No more. Tomorrow I'm going to continue Terraria. I have to continue Terraria, beat the Terraria playthrough, range playthrough, and who knows what else I'm going to do. Who knows? Yeah, I know, Dunes, I know. Roar might be the way because guaranteed blast proc will... Yeah, Roar will help out the blast proc. Yeah, tomorrow Terraria. Weekly reset was kinda garbage. Calendar was garbage, ETA was garbage, Tashin was garbo, Iron Wake is always good. This week was kinda mid for me. Not the greatest rewards, sadly. What the hell? Getting pregnant? What the hell am I reading? That's it, boys. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Thank you. I have to go. I have to release a final Tenet YouTube video. Thank you yet again. Thank you, boys. See you all tomorrow. GG's, everybody. GG's.